Hi guys, how are you today? So I'm going to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, not a lot of people watch the Real Housewives of Potomac, but you guys are sleeping, okay, on a really, really, really good show. I mean, I admit in the past it wasn't that good, but last season, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say it was, to me, about just as good as Atlanta. Okay. Now I know some of you think you're going too far, Sharrell. Maybe I am, but I really like it. And so it's starting in a couple weeks. So we need to get caught up on everything before it starts. We need to pick a side, okay? Because I don't believe in being neutral. I pick sides, people. That's what I do. We need to pick a side, go in totally prepared to stand up for our side. Okay. So, and that's why I'm doing this video today, because we need to pick a side, people. We got to pick a side. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the fight between Monique and Candiace that we all heard about. I mean, oh my God, it's been on every blog that it is. But today we're getting details, and I got this article from the blog All About the Tea. They got text messages sent to them from the one and only Chris. That is Candiace's husband. Now, if I forgot to mention before, I'm Team Monique, okay? There's no shame in my game. I'm Team Monique all day long. And we all know that she gets into it with Candiace. And it's not that I'm justifying slapping anybody. You're not supposed to put your hands on anybody. But I kind of look at slapping people almost like jaywalking, okay, people? We all do it from time to time. I mean, I'm not going to stand on the corner and just wait until the light turns green and there's no cars there. No, I jaywalk, okay? I'm the only one honest enough to admit it. I jaywalk. But who have you ever known to go to jail for jaywalking? This is what I compare what Candiace did to Monique. She went to the cops because they got into a little squabble, okay, on a TV show. She actually sued her, okay, and got the case got dismissed. But still, I mean, who does that? Maybe if you shut up, you wouldn't be getting slapped, okay? But I mean that in a non-violent way, okay? Because you're not supposed to put your hands on anyone. But like I said, every now and then in my book, I look at slapping like jaywalking, okay? That's how I look at it. It's no big deal. Maybe she deserved it. That's what I was thinking until Chris came out with these texts that he did to the blog All About the Tea. Okay, so now we are talking to Candiace's husband. Okay, I mean, not me, All About the Tea. They're talking to Candiace's husband. He's supposed to be there for you. He's supposed to love you. He's supposed to be by your side at all times, okay? Well, that's how I look at it. If you're my husband and you go tattletaling on me, saying that I'm the one that started the fight, you are in for it, buddy. You are in for it. But that's exactly what he says. Okay, so Adam's trying to sign in. Okay. So that's what and I'll go ahead and drop the link for you, Adam. Okay. Oh, I see what he's talking about. Hold on, guys. We're trying to get my buddy Adam on the line here. Let's do it again. Okay. There you go, Adam. So when you come in, just go ahead and sign up. Okay. So anyway, and then while Adam gets it all worked out, we're going to talk about this fight that happened. Okay. So Chris is talking to All About the Tea, and he actually says that Candiace started the fight. He said they were at a functioning, they were getting ready to leave. Monique was asleep, but Candiace said, oh, look at her pretending to be asleep. She's fake sleeping, okay? So Monique said, what are you trying to do? Mom shame me? Because, she's tired all the time because she has so many kids. How many kids does, I think she has about 4 or 5. She does have a lot of kids, okay? So here's Chris's exact words. I'll put it on the screen so you guys could see what I'm talking about. He is really, really, guys, tattletaling on his own wife. Okay, good. It says, Candiace was being extra as always. She's always extra, guys. Now, listen, it's not that I have anything against Candiace, but, like I said, for me, Candiace needs to be, lightly, just tapped just a little bit at times so she can calm down. He said she suggested that Monique was fake sleeping when leaving and didn't say bye. Okay, so he said it out of his own mouth. My wife started it. She was being extra. He goes on to say, Monique said Candiace wouldn't understand because she doesn't have kids. That's a true statement. No one understands how tired you are if you're a mother. And I don't care if you have 1 kid to 5 kids. It is a draining job. Now, I'm not trying to be Team Monique on purpose. I'm going to drop you the link again, Adam. But the things that she's saying right now is facts. I'm tired. When you sleep in the middle of a party, that is mom tired. He doesn't understand that. And Candiace said, now you're going to mom shame me. Candiace goes on. And then Monique said something that Candiace replied with, are you going to drag me? She asked Monique, are you going to drag me? This is fighting words in my opinion. Now, if you guys think I'm being too lenient on Monique, let me know. But you can't ask me, am I going to drag you? And I'm already tired and deprived of sleep. Okay, that's how I look at it. Okay, so according to Chris, he says, end of scene, end of night, everybody ready to go home. Candiace says, you know what? I really love all you. She's talking to the group. Ashley's supposed to be in the bathroom. We all have differences, but I really love you all. Ashley chimes in. Guess she comes from the bathroom. Oh, you made up with Monique? Now, do I think Ashley is an agitator? I do. I really do. But in this case, I'm still Team Monique. Okay. Candiace responds, gosh, guys, I need glasses. We are where we are. I said, I love everyone. And that is what I meant. Okay. This is him talking too much. Now, let's be real. Don't we hate it when our husbands talk too much, guys? I mean, why is he even talking to this blog to begin with, let alone saying that I started the fight? He says, Monique then says, oh, I left Candiace way back there in the dust. I don't have nothing for her. Because remember, they don't get along. They haven't been getting along for a couple seasons now. I think it was that first season when Monique first came on. They were buddies. After that, this is Adam again. I'm dropping the link. I don't know why he's not getting in. I'll drop it one more time, Adam. If not, we will have to see you tomorrow to talk about Beverly Hills. Okay. Candiace, this is Monique talking. Then Chris says, that is when the two of them start yapping back and forth, because that's what they do. They argue almost every time they see each other. And then Chris goes on to blame Ashley. He says, so Ashley actually got it started by asking that question. So you and Monique have made up now. Chris, you're reaching. You already said that your wife was to blame, that she started all of this. But then he goes on to explain. So they get into Monique attacks Candiace first, but that's okay. It's like jaywalking, isn't it, guys? I mean, we all do it. They start going back and forth, but this is when it gets real. And he doesn't say who's the person to grab for the knife. He says they're fighting back and forth. Production comes over, tries to break up the women, and then she reached for a knife while holding her with her other hand. He doesn't go into detail. When he says that, I'm not understanding who he means grab the knife. I'm thinking he probably meant Candiace grabbed the knife, because the rumor is that Monique beat her up. So, it's the other person that's getting beat up that always needs the help, AKA a knife. I mean, this is really getting crazy. Production breaks them up. They send Monique to the back. They said, Monique, calm down. They got her calm. Some producers were talking to her. Another producer came back in to make sure that Monique was okay. He didn't close the door. Monique ran back out, but realized that Candiace had left. Monique sounded extremely, extremely mad. Now, because I am a Team Monique, you guys might say, come on, Sharrell, it's never right to put your hands on someone. I can't do it. I can't admit to it. Not now, okay? Because I'm Team Monique. And you guys, Candiace has been messing with Monique for 2 solid seasons, people. But then after this mayhem broke out, it gets worse. It says, Candiace refused to go to mediation. Bravo wanted them to mediate. That's what you're supposed to do. No, you know what Candiace did? Instead, she ran to the cops, blabbing. It's almost like going to the cops, reporting someone jaywalking. You started it by, poking at her for the last 2 seasons. Then it says that Candiace demanded that Monique not be in any more scenes. Really? Candiace, you're taking this too far in my opinion, okay? Now I see why Monique doesn't like you. Listen, you poked and poked and poked. You lost. I bet you she wouldn't be running to the cops crying if she beat up Monique, but it was the other way around. She says, then Gizelle, Robin, and Candiace devised a plan to oust Monique. They refused to film with her. They start crying to the producers. They said they felt unsafe. I'm sure if you shut up, you'll be safe. But they really wanted her out. Then Candiace went to Karen, okay, the grand dame. She's too classy for all this mess to begin with, if you ask me, and told Karen to pick a side. Okay, when Karen refused to pick a side because Karen's a damn adult, people, like, pick a side. Are we in high school? Then she said that Candiace wasn't a good friend. Karen wasn't a good friend to her. I am so done, people. So done at this point with Candiace. Now, I wished Adam would have came in because he gave he had an interview a couple weeks ago with Candiace, and he said that he really, really liked Candiace. In this article that Chris gave to All About the Tea, he's saying that there's a new Candiace in town and that she's way different than she was 6 months ago. This fight was only 6 months ago. And that she's a new person. Now, she probably got backlash, okay, for running and playing crybaby, going to the cops, and now she's trying to pretty up her image. So I'm not saying that Adam was telling a fib when he said that she was delightful in her new interview. Damage control, people. That's what I call this situation, damage control. Now, I put it out there how I feel. Let me know how you guys feel. Am I being too hard on Candiace? I think Candiace is a crybaby, and she's spoiled. In my opinion, I haven't seen this new Candiace that Chris and Adam are talking about. And when your own husband is saying that you started the fight, what else am I supposed to believe? He's your husband. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Some people are ugly when they drink. Well, okay, Jean. I'll go ahead and agree with you. That's true. But still, I just think that Candiace is a poker, in my opinion. I'm surprised she didn't run to mommy. I know. Okay. She couldn't run to mommy because remember, mommy needed a break from her when she said last season that, she was tired of paying her rent and everything. And she was just kind of sick of her own daughter. Now, word is they're back on good terms and that Candiace is paying her own rent now. Okay. I'll believe it when I see the mortgage papers. Okay. Gizelle never liked Monique and is hiding behind Candiace. This is true, Christina. I don't understand from day one when Monique was talking about her houses, that she had 4 houses. I don't think Monique was trying to brag. She has 4 houses. Her husband is rich and she's not allegedly, making up a relationship, because people are saying Gizelle and Pastor Bryant are making things up, that they're just doing this for the show. That's what they're saying. I didn't say it, Gizelle. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. But you never liked Monique. You never really gave her a chance. That person was right. Monique doesn't need them. They are jealous of her. Deborah, preach, okay? Facts, people, facts. She's jealous of her. Candiace needs a real strong... Yeah. That's why I say, for me, I'm looking at slapping this season like jaywalking. We know we're not supposed to do it, but everybody does it. Are we supposed to run to the cops for it? No. Oops, hide, okay? Let's see what else. Gizelle hides behind Robin. Is that what you're saying? Listen, I I like Robin. I like Robin a lot. I don't understand what her deal is with siding with Candiace and Giselle. I don't know. I mean, ugh. Okay. Yes. Jealous. Giselle is jealous. Very, very jealous. Let's see what my buddy Cat is saying. Monique is the most team Monique all day long. And I don't care what anyone says about you're supposed to be neutral, Sharrell. No, I can't be neutral. I can't do it. I'm going into this already team Monique, especially after what Monique has been through with Candiace. She actually called the cops, sued her. Okay, they threw the case out. Demanded that she be fired, didn't want to shoot any scenes with her, try to get people to turn against Monique. I mean, does that sound like peace? Does that sound like someone that's trying to make things better? No. Okay. LOL. Yes, Candiace went to speak with it. Yes, she was a crybaby about the whole thing. She complained to everybody, managers, producers, anybody that would listen. Oh, I'm just glad I'm not Chris. She probably kept him up nights crying about her problems when you kind of brought it on yourself, Candiace. Now, okay, I will say this only one time, maybe a soft maybe, Monique wasn't supposed to do that. Put her hands on her. But, you know, sometimes people can just drive you crazy. And I'm telling you, Ashley, let this be a warning, okay? I'm just saying if you push people, then they respond. Is anyone team Candiace? I don't know. Not even her mom, you guys. She said, you know, I need a break from her. That's what her mom said. Damage control mode. Exactly. I think Chris is referring to his wife, Candiace. Oh, you know what? I think he meant that too. I think he meant that Candiace grabbed the knife. Because if you're winning a fight, what do you need to grab a knife for? And a knife, Candiace, I mean, all you had to do was just endure it for a couple more seconds because you knew production is going to run out and try to break it up. I mean, let me think, you guys. Has there ever been a fist fight on The Real Housewives? I can't remember. You guys, if there's been any fist fighting on The Real Housewives franchise, let me know. I mean, I know Teresa flipped the table. That was early on in the season. I don't know. I don't think they let you fight on. I don't think Bravo lets you fight. I mean, I honestly can't say. That's why I need Adam, people. Adam is running late. I need Adams. Hello. Candiace needs to grow up. She's a spoiled brat. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you. I mean, listen, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say this, and I will stick by it. The Real Housewives of Potomac is getting just as good as The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, some people are going to say I'm going too far, but I really think that they are. And you have to remember, with The Real Housewives of Atlanta, which I love, but all we're going to get is Kenya and Nene fighting every season. This is fresh new fighting. You know, like fresh new fighting, chance for us to, you know, not be burned out. I'm a little burned out with Nene and Kenya. That fight has been going on for years, and it's true. It's not a fake fight. They really hate each other, and I don't see them making up anytime soon. Let's see. Portia and Brandy, I think they're the only ones that got physical. Oh, I remember Portia got physical with someone that wasn't on the show. I think it was a manager or something like that. But Brandy got into, she slapped Lisa Vanderpump. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I mean, and wasn't that the worst mistake of her life? They ended up firing her for it. I mean, they could give you other excuses. Oh, you know, I'm moving on to greater things, but they fired her for slapping Lisa, and they had to pick a side, Lisa Vanderpump or Brandy, and they made it very clear it was Lisa Vanderpump. So I filled you guys in on what's going on The Real Housewives of Potomac. This is going to be a great season, fresh new fights, which I love. I'm not ashamed to say that's why I watch reality TV. I don't care about world peace. You know, I don't care about feeding the poor. I want drama, people. That's what I watch it for. I'm the only one that's willing to say it. Now, sometimes it might be too much drama, like on Atlanta. But right now with Potomac, I'm loving every single minute of this drama. I hate that Monique had to go through what she went through, but in the end, they end up keeping Monique. You know, she was worried for a minute there. She would go on her Twitter and indicate that she was worried about it, but all's good in the hood. She's back on the show, and now we're all set. I think it's 3 more weeks. The first 3 more weeks, and then we get to go in. I suggest that you guys pick sides because that's what I do. But I'm prepared to watch it, and I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. And according to Adam, who was running late and didn't get a chance to make it, we'll talk to Adam tomorrow about Beverly Hills. According to Adam, this is going to be a great season, and we're going to see a new Candiace, which is good because Candiace has to save her reputation. I mean, it's just bad. Okay, you guys, that's my housewife news for you today. I'm going to come back probably in about 20 minutes, and we're going to talk about Colt and his new girlfriend, Vanessa. Okay, so thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you guys in about, I'm not going to wait long, probably 15, 20 minutes. Give you guys a chance to respond in the comments section. And in the comments section, be blunt. Whose side are you on? I know it sounds high school, but we have to pick a side, guys. Let me know. What do you think about this whole fighting this season and whose side? You know, I'm all prepared to blame Candiace for everything. I'm not going to do it just yet, but I'm going to watch it and then let you guys know why I'm thinking I'm Team Monique. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in like 20 minutes and we're going to talk 90 Day Fiancé news. Talk to you then. Thanks for dropping by. Bye.